Nah, this ain't nonsense, this is nonfiction. So excuse if the content is offensive, it's official. Now that we have been acquainted, this is my pleasure, my pain, your entertainment.
What's good, everybody? It's your boy Nonpfixion coming back at you one more time. And this new video is coming from Everything Always, Michael Roman, our good friend over there. And the title of it says, Doctor Strange, Official New Character Reveal. Major Doctor Strange Empire cover, Easter eggs. I know we're all excited to see Doctor Strange because this movie is going to have all kind of implications coming when it deals with the MCU. It's going to do all kind of amazing things. It's going to be fun. It's going to be super fun. It's going to be crazy. There's going to be some characters that we weren't expecting to see. I know that for sure. You know that for sure. I'm kind of glad some of the other movies got pushed back for DC because then I can just focus on this one when it comes to comic book stuff. But yeah, let's get right to it. What's up, everybody?
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name's Michael Roman, aka Allfires. I was halfway through a different video, but Marvel decided to drop two brand new covers for Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness via their Instagram. They're actually the covers for the upcoming Empire magazine, one of them a subscriber exclusive. That's the one we're going to be breaking down during this video. I actually immediately dismissed these as not being worth breaking down. Didn't think there'd be any new Easter eggs or any reveals on this cover. However, as it turns out, there is at least one detail on this cover that definitely bears talking about, and if right about this being a new character, completely recontextualizes a scene from the trailer. We may have thought it was Savage Lands. It may be something completely different. We're breaking down the entirety of the cover for the upcoming Empire exclusive on Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. But first, if you could consider hitting the sub button. I do daily Marvel content at this channel, and that's all I do. Everything from official Easter egg breakdowns, trailers, reviews, even interviews like the stuff coming up from Moon Knight, all the way to the industry insider scoops and, well, breaking down magazine covers like we're doing today. So if that sort of thing's for you, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below. That'll automatically enter you for our current PS5 giveaway. We're also giving away comics daily over on my Instagram. You can see the handle there down in the bottom left-hand corner at IamFires. Follow me over there, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. Okay, so if you're new to the Marvel game, it is very customary for Empire to do a huge article on a film right before it comes out, after the trailers have been dropped. Usually it includes an interview with the director and or lead actor. In this case, I'm guessing Benedict Cumberbatch will have a full interview in here, and when the article drops, if there's any major reveals, we'll break them down here at the channel. In the meantime, we have to talk about this exclusive subscriber/alternate cover and one specific detail on here. So quickly, let's run down each side of the poster. In the top left-hand corner, you can see their silhouettes breaking through the universe like we saw America Chavez and Doctor Strange do in the trailer. You can also clearly see the starting of that fractal that seems to run throughout the entire poster. We'll talk about in just a second, but it spirals throughout the entire thing. On the top center is the Eye of Agamotto, which is already figured prominently in a couple of scenes from the trailer. We also see the Minotaur Sorcerer Rintrah popping through this portal, and some books right here. And most notably, we've already seen the Darkhold, but there perhaps could be a second book involved in this film. We also see Wong in a portal there, then below him, Baron Mordo. We then see who we're dubbing Defender Strange standing in a brick archway. We'll see that again at the top of the poster. From there, you can see the bricks from that scene in the trailer sort of leading down to another portal where we see the eye of presumably Gargantos. And of course, in the middle of the bottom of the poster, underneath Doctor Strange, is Scarlet Witch sitting amongst the candles, just like we saw in the trailer. Now, starting on the right-hand side, you can see that brick archway again that we just saw Defender Strange standing in, and you can also see tentacles from Gargantos coming through a portal located here on the right side. You can also see another tentacle below that. But it's this T-Rex looking character here that has us rethinking an entire scene. Please let me explain. Yep, this guy. When we first saw this dinosaur land here as Doctor Strange and America Chavez are breaking through the multiverse and then into an animated verse, you can clearly see a T-Rex looking dinosaur back there fighting a Triceratops. And it could be that this is the character they're putting on the poster, but all of the characters that are on this poster are named characters, meaning I don't think this is just some random dinosaur. A lot of industry insiders, myself included, got super excited because we've scooped for a couple of years that Savage Land, a preserved prehistoric wilderness in Antarctica, is going to show up in the MCU. Immediately jumped to the conclusion this was Savage Land, a little precursor for a lot of goings on for the X-Men, a villain called Sauron. We thought it was all happening, but The fact that this character shows up on a poster makes me think it's a named character, not just a random dinosaur, which means that this isn't Savage Land, it's actually Dinosaur World from Earth 78411, and this isn't a random T-Rex, it's actually Devil Dinosaur. Now, Marvel themselves actually originally announced a Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur animated series all the way back in D23 of 2019, but of course, because of the pandemic, it was indefinitely delayed, and originally slated for a release this February, has seemed to be absent from all official reveals, especially this most recent Investors Day call. So while we still wait for that, it's going to make good on Jack Kirby's sequel to Moon Boy and Devil Dinosaur, which, if we're getting Devil Dinosaur in this film and they're going to give us the Moon Girl Devil Dinosaur animated series, this would be a perfect time to show that. But I doubt Devil Dinosaur's origin story into any of the frames for this film that already seems overpacked. He was originally created by Jack Kirby and kind of existed in a world outside of Marvel. His origin story sees him burned, which changes his olive-colored skin to crimson and enhances and powers, unlocks a mutation, if you will, and has crossed over into the MCU, most notably when S.H.I.E.L.D. was figuring out what to do with Godzilla. Yep, that actually happened. Comics are crazy and a lot of fun, Marvel especially, but in this, I doubt that we're going to see this character play a prominent role. The main point being, though, none of the characters on this poster are unnamed, so curious, maybe it is just a T-Rex, just a random dinosaur from whenever they're in Dinosaur World, but also because Marvel loves to do it and is proof in that moment when they break into an animated series. If they have a Moon Girl and animated Devil Dinosaur show coming up, hey, why not connect it in the multiverse of madness? It seems to be the way of connecting everything for the MCU.
They really are trying to connect everything.
Guys, I am sure there are a ton of details on this poster that I somehow missed or didn't pay attention to. I did say I'd mention the fractal one more time because it's extremely interesting looking. It seems like it's a bunch of ribbons, whether or not it's the ribbons that create the Sidorak monster that we see in the trailer, or it's just sort of the ribbons of Defender Strange, or one of the iterations of Defender Strange, and again, just signifying them spiraling out of control in the multiverse of madness. But of course, as always, if you caught something in this poster that I didn't catch, leave it in the comments down below. I'll try to respond to you, as many of you as I can, and I'm super hyped for what's coming up now in the next couple of weeks with Moon Knight, so make sure you hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all the Marvel content. Speaking of which, let's get into the giveaway stuff before I let you go. Okay, we're still giving away a PlayStation 5 at every 20,000 subscribers, all the way up to 1 million. The next one will be the 960 mark. If you want to be entered to win or for any of the other giveaways, all the same rules will always apply. Hit the subscribe button because you need to be a subscriber, then leave a comment down below.
I will leave a link for this video in. Okay, no windows. I don't need that. I will leave a link in the description for this video. You guys can actually go and subscribe, because like I said, he actually does give stuff away. He's giving away a couple of comics that are like the pristine comics in the cases, the ones that cost a lot of money. And I know he's given away a console before, and as he continues to grow, he's gonna keep doing that. And he has great content. Also, he does watch alongs like I do for the different series, and he's just a cool person. And his content, for the most part, I know we have so many people that are insiders, but there have been things that he has said in videos that I've seen on the big screen. I take his word, and his information is usually always different from everybody else's. You know, because he doesn't really try to take from other creators and take their information and then put it up there and say, oh yeah, this is what I found. No. That's why, as you see, when I react to people's videos, I'm getting information for myself, but also I'm sharing it with you, and I'm watching it so I can react with you guys. And that's really the point, because I'm learning stuff too about some of these characters with him and all the other content creators. But with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the information. That's a cool nod. If Kevin Feige is trying to do it to the point where everything that's Marvel related has a place in the MCU, where it's connected some way, even though like the Devil Dinosaur and Moon Girl, they're not in the MCU, but there might be references to them to show that they're connected, even though their story might be outside. You know what I'm saying? Since we know they're getting a TV series, so that could mean anything. And of course, the idea of the Savage Lands, because that points to the Uncanny X-Men. That I think that's more likely, to be honest, because we've gotten so many references about X-Men characters showing up in this movie. So I think it's gonna be that more than the Devil, but it could be the Devil Dinosaur, but it could be both. We could get, we know we're getting Patrick Stewart, Xavier, but we could be getting the rumor is Wolverine and a few others. So in that essence, we could get that and that. So we'll see. I mean, it's a lot going on already, so I don't know if they're going to keep adding on stuff. But if the movie's not 3 hours long, it needs to be. With all these characters, I know they do a pretty good job of writing a story and condensing it down to 2 hours or 2 hours and 15 minutes. But hey, the Batman was 3 hours. I could do it for this one. Anyway, I appreciate you guys for being here. I hope you liked the video, and if you did, don't be afraid to just like the video. Subscribe if you're new. You definitely know what to do. Join the Fiction fam. Appreciate you. Love you guys. Hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, evening, morning, noon, wherever you are in the world today. Leave a yellow heart in the chat if you made it to this point. I appreciate you so much, so much. You guys don't understand. Without you, there will be no me. Love you guys. Have a great week, weekend, wherever you at. And we're definitely out, y'all. Peace, love. See you later.